So when I woke up in the morning, I found an SMS that I think we should postpone the wedding.
Postpone or cancel?
Postpone first.
On text?
On text.
Hey, Chan.
I know she tried calling me, but my phone was off. So I called her, said, what are you talking about? Said, I think I'm not ready to get into marriage. Remember, I've paid dowry, I've met the parents, I've traveled every weekend.
Kwani, how old was she?
Skimsy, the producer.
Hey guys, welcome to the Pro Session podcast. Last week ilikuwa moto episode 2. So today we have a very important guest on set. So before set tukawa tumepanga kumu-interview about serious issues. Lakini akatupigia story fulani, nika feel like hii episode tuongelee tu hiyo story. So today on set we have Mr. Kennedy Osano.
Yeah, so Kennedy, introduce. He's a bazoo businessman, as you can see. Let's take jokes mob from a hot episode to this one. So Kennedy, welcome.
Welcome
Thank
to
you
the
for
show.
coming.
Anthony.
Yeah.
So my name is Kennedy Lanaya Osano. Osano. I'm a, how do I start? I'm a what?
You're a rich guy.
I know. I'm a father. I'm a single father.
Of how many kids?
2.
Wow.
Which I know of. A 17-year-old daughter
What?
and 7-month boy. I'm a businessman. I'm a regional director for Boy Limited, that is East and Southern Africa. What again? Many things.
By the way, he's the one who has given us this set. Thank you so much.
He's the one of the club.
Yeah, Lit
Karibu
Nation.
sana.
Yeah.
And
Hey bro, na introduction yake kuna big names.
Yeah.
Mi yangu tu ni hey, I'm Kalista, I'm a podcaster.
Nilisoma KIMC.
yeah, so basically at the end of it, I'm a father. That's the most important title I hold. The rest are complementary.
Why?
Unaita kuwa director of something
Complimentary.
It is. Because my role in this world is to shape a generation. From the kids in my house to the people I work with, to the people I mentor, to the people who work under me, both at business level and at corporate level. So mine is to father, basically to show the way. That, as I say, that's the most important title I hold. The rest can be taken away anytime. Nobody will take my title of fatherhood anytime.
Hey, facts. Not tunapa wisdom. What? Hey.
So niliona article yako fulani online. Like your story, like it's really amazing.
Yeah.
Like you came from, it was Nyanza, Nyakach or something.
Yeah, Nyakach is the place.
You come from Nyakach, come to Nairobi, no relatives. Bro, and then you start from being a bank cleaner.
Yeah, you see, when we were growing up, basically what we are looking for, we never dreamt of going past the marketplace. Every school day, we would run to the market and count the cars as they passed by the road. Because we didn't even know what make it was. It was that's my car, that's my car.
Yeah,
We would say, "Gari yangu," in the beginning. And then life happened, I finished school. Dad and mom died when I was pretty young. So I was left to be taken care by my elders who are also as teenagers.
So how many siblings do you have?
We're 5, I'm the last born. So when mom died last, I think the eldest was in class 8. So we were left to fend for ourselves. They came to the city to fend. I was left to live with my grandmom, finish school, passed, didn't go to school. Actually, I went to school from 1, 3rd term, 2nd week,
What?
and I was number 2.
Eh.
Not that I have brains, but
But you do. Why you do?
No, I didn't have a choice. You see, the problem is that education is an equalizer. So people who are disadvantaged as we are, the only difference we had, or the only thing that would change us, is education. So as we came to the city, we used to live in some estate called Ngando. Ilikuwa nyumba mabati. Landlord akitoka asubuhi, anazima stima. Stima inafunguliwa, akirudi.
So the whole day mnakaa bila stima?
Mbona lazima stima?
So that you don't consume. So even you,
Because the bill was on him.
yeah, the bill was on him. Then again, nyumba saizi kama saizi ni joto. Ile una sweat. Jioni baridi. Yeah, then my brothers picked up. I got a job, my first job as a cleaner in a bank, Diamond Trust Bank. From a cleaner, I went to a messenger. From messenger, I went to a teller. a front officer. I went to treasury officer, head of treasury sales. Then I left Diamond Trust Bank and I went to Credit Bank as head of business generation, treasury. Then I went to Mayfair as head of sales again. Then I went to Anvil Shield as group head of treasury, taking care of Kenya and Uganda. Then I went to Djibouti, Kank International Bank as regional head of treasury, that is taking care of the GCC. GCC is the Arab countries, that is Somali, Djibouti, Oman, Qatar, all those Arab countries. Then I came back. I went to Afriex as head of treasury. That was last year, January. Then May I was promoted to head of partnership. Then country director. Then I left.
But I saw you're still on Africa.
I left. I joined my first job today.
No,
So
congratulations.
as regional head, that's taking care of East and Southern Africa. So anywhere within Africa, that's my area. Business-wise, we started Enco with a few amazing team. Actually, people think I'm the brain behind Enco. I'm the bone. The brain are the people that work with
So
me.
what's Enco about?
Yeah.
So Enco, I don't know if you listen to Jay-Z's song Enco. There's a song by Jay-Z called Enco. He pronounces that Anko, but it's Enco.
Enco.
So Enco is something you do after performance. For example, if you like the way you do prompts, right? That's what Enco is about. So we wanted to do something after work. I don't know if you're getting the vibe.
I get it.
So after working and earning your money, we also have something on the side. So we call it Enco. So it was the way you've done your set, but now afterwards you want to do prompts. So I got an amazing team that bought into the dream. It was a place where our friends used to sit and drink. We didn't even know we'd make money. Just wanted a place where we can sit with my friends and drink and
Then
make
you
bad
go home.
decisions and then I go home. Then when the team came, Kina Faith came and I realized, so we can make money. So we started stocking it up and selling the brand, and they did amazing.
So was it like a building or a restaurant club?
It was a liquor store.
Okay.
It was a liquor store. Like we were drinking somewhere else, but one, you see, the prices were pricey. The drinks were pricey. If a drink which is worth 2,100, you're being sold for 7,000. But some were not even genuine.
Yeah.
So we decided to sell affordable liquor
A cheaper price.
at a cheaper price for friends. Then friends became clans, then clans became more clans, then it became a brand. Then we realized that when now you come to drink with us, you need a place to sit and you need music.
Yeah.
So we formed a nation that drinks. Genuine and affordable
Drinks,
alcohol.
Alcohol.
That is called Lit Nation.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kama hujaona maji branded.
Yeah, so that's how Lit Nation was born. Again, the same team that drove Enco from inception to where it is the same team that is driving Lit Nation, and they're doing an amazing job.
So currently Lit Nation, like where tunapata pi Lit Nation?
So Lit Nation, the first Lit Nation is domiciled along Kibera Drive in Ayani Estate. The second one will be in Kilimani. I think we'll be finishing at probably by March, if I'm not wrong. The second one in Kilimani, and the third one will be in Kisumu. So we've done this here, so we want to go do it at home as well.
So you are from Kisumu.
I'm from Nyakach.
Nyakach is in Kisumu.
A place called North Kabod. You guys think all Luos come from Kisumu? There are some Luos that have not even gone to Kisumu.
Kwani na Kisumu ndo Nyanza?
Wait, difference ya Kisumu na Nyanza?
Nyanza si ni the region.
So let me tell you. Kisumu is a town the same way Karatina is a town.
Inside Nyanza.
Inside the larger Nyanza region.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
But all Luos are from there.
No. There are Luos from Migori who have never been to Kisumu.
Oh, okay.
There are Luos from Siaya who have never been from.
So Kisumu ni kama town kwao.
Kisumu is a city. You can't degrade Kisumu to a town. Kisumu is a city. Yeah. Yeah.
So mtu mwenye ako mashinani anaweza kuwa nakaa like I've never been to Kisumu.
I went to Kisumu for the first time in 2015.
Kiwa ulikuwa how old then?
I don't know. I was born in 1988, so you can do the maths.
What?
Watu hesabu.
Anyway, what did you study in uni na ndio imefanya ufanye hizi vitu zote?
So my first degree was mass communication.
Oh, like us.
TV production. Second degree strategic marketing. First masters finance, second strategy.
Hebu ngoja tupumue. Tuko wapi second masters
Mimi yangu
ama?
nikifika diploma story imeisha.
There's something I was telling you guys. The equalizer is education. Right?
Well, but with education, you know, you need money.
Yeah.
I don't think you do.
School fees.
School fees. So me,
But for you, okay, when you
I didn't have money. Where did I get money from? I came
from cleaning the bank.
I came from a cleaner of a salary of 6,230.
But that time 6,000 was a lot of money.
It wasn't. When was it? It was 2009.
Hey.
When was it? So the question is, there's never enough money to do something. When you put your priorities right, you'll always be like, how much is campus per semester? 70,000.
100.
Depends with the school.
Let's put 140,000.
Why 140? Ni kidogo.
There's help. At the moment, yeah, it's relatively kidogo.
What?
But there's help,
Yeah.
right? But now what helped me more to me, because I used to work in a bank, so I could easily access cheaper loans.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how I studied. And also I was idle. But now I did second masters after being heartbroken. So I was,
Your story
Story
comes.
side.
I was finding something to channel my energy on
On books.
books.
Therapy.
So I went to the University of Cape Town and did my second masters.
Yaani unakuwa heartbroken unaenda Cape Town. Wow. Guys,
So
I want to be heartbroken.
Watu waka broken on a
Simniache wala.
You see, when we were growing up, we didn't intend, or the way we were left, who we looked up to our teachers. These are people who could afford chapati during Christmas and new dresses. Yeah, they could cook using charcoal, basically. So these are the people we dreamt of being. Actually, majority, okay, something funny. Class of 2003, 2004, class 8, we were 12 people.
Which school?
Tulu Primary School. I don't want to know where Tulu Primary School is. Our motto was struggle to excel. But the bottom line is, in the class of 203, 204, I'm the only one who stepped into high school.
Out of 12.
Yeah. Something funny, I was the most disadvantaged person.
How?
An orphan.
I was, most of us are fun. You know what happened to Nyanza in 1980s. But I think it's luck. I was the only one who progressed through
High school.
to high school. And we went to a school where our motto was literally struggle to excel. You can go and Google
Shule
it.
gani?
Hey, don't worry, you will not find out.
Utakaje moto struggle to excel?
Yeah, so we struggled and reached here. So our dream was not a big dream. We wanted to be teachers.
Yeah.
If not, we would be border riders. Then we came to the city. Then we saw young people as we are, as less fortunate as we are, as ambitious as we are, driving big cars in big offices. And I changed to be a journalist. So I wanted to be like Susan Howard of this country, of this world. I wanted to be like, let's say Larry Mado and Pena Karibe,
Yeah.
and in this context.
But God wako na Larry Mado, I think wanajuana.
They wanajuana, they meet somewhere. But the bottom line is, then I realized they didn't like my nose on TV.
What?
Yeah, because my nose was shining.
They look at the nose ndo wende on screen.
No, my nose
Hata wewe
was shining.
tutafukuza hapa.
My nose
Mimi kwa nini
was
nose
shining.
yangu nakaje?
Actually, I didn't like cameras. I realized I didn't like cameras. So I found something interesting to do, which was finance. Financial markets, to be specific.
So that was after being a cleaner at the bank.
When I was a cleaner, I was doing my first degree for mass comm at UI.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I got interested in banking, what they are doing. I was seeing pretty women having so much money in the account.
But so unajua sasa hivi uko na a pretty girl with
Please.
money.
No,
we
me-
work
me-
for our money.
Yeah.
Sikia ndo wanajidanganya.
So, so me, I'm not dating out of design. I don't believe in love after being left. I think I was left a little bit broken, a little bit hurt.
Ebu tell us that story kwanza. Before we go back to serious degrees. Tell us about your story ya kuachwa.
Mlete serviette
Acha
hapa.
niwaambie guys, just a snippet. Wewe imagine umedate mtu, umefika mahali mna plan wedding. Na wedding haita happen. Haita happen na mtu mwingine.
Yeah, actually.
What?
She got married.
Yeah.
She got married when? Last year November.
To another guy.
To another guy.
And did you know that guy before?
He looks familiar. His head is
Hapana, history ya
Nilijua inakuanga hivyo. Inakuanga hivyo. Dem yako, the closest friend. Mwenye ushaiona tu ndo inakujanga inakuwa oh, she cheated and something.
I think the bottom line is we have to allow people to choose themselves. as I said, she has always had all the reason to.
Bado hujasema story.
I'm coming there.
Okay.
She's always had all the reasons to have cold feet and to change her mind. The only person who's not supposed to leave you is your children. Anybody else is gonna leave you. It's a matter of time. So there's this girl I met. Actually, that day I wasn't at work. I was on leave. I was studying. Then I went to work. Then I found some girl who had come from DTB Tanzania to come for training. So when I went in, my boss told me to give her some reports. I sat down doing a report. Then I see this girl has been brought to the dealing room. So I was a treasury dealer then. He's being introduced. Oh, this so and so from DTB Tanzania. Please help her. Then everybody else was introduced except me. Right?
Basi boss wako ndo alikupea through pass.
No, because nobody had seen me around.
Oh, I get.
Yeah, I wasn't at work. So
it's your first day in office when she's around.
Alikuwa leave.
Amekuja amenipata kwa ofisi.
But you ukuwa that time.
I said sikuwa bado nilikuwa leave, nimepitia kuchukua vitu.
Oh, okay.
So, this girl goes around every department except my department for introduction. That was fine. Then when she left to be introduced to risk, we bet, my boys, nani atapeleka huyo demo out. So the bet was 1,000 shillings.
Na mnawaka bank.
Yeah.
Simgeka 10.
Na tuko watu 9.
Na mbona mnapenda kubet?
So,
ni fun.
That's 9,000. So me, I started giving this girl attention because I wanted the money. But amongst these people, I was the one with the car. Everybody else hakuwa na gari.
Gari.
So I was a step higher than these guys.
Sitatembea, mbona nitembe?
So this girl used to stay at Panari Sky Center. So after the bet, I asked her I told her, I'm rushing, just give me your number, I'll talk to you. Then she gave me Tanzanian number. So I can't call her. Don't you forget me. So
You can't call.
we started chatting. Then she told me she's bored at her room. Can I show her around? So I said, oh, can we go do a movie? I think it was Transporter 3 at Junction. So I checked her from all the way from Panari Center, where there's a cinema,
To Junction.
To Junction. So when we reached at the Junction, we did the movie. Then I told her by there I live around. I used to live in Ayani. Sasa nyumba yangu ya Ayani,
ulikuwa very fast.
Nyumba yangu ya Ayani haina maji. Maji nakujanga kama salary once a month, once a week.
Inabidi uchote mitungi.
So this girl told me, oh, I want to go eat. So we brunch by Prestige to eat. The only restaurant that is open was that Ethiopian restaurant. So me, I don't eat spicy food. So we eat spicy food. Guess what happened next? My stomach.
Na unataka kumpeleka Ayani?
Pesa kuna maji.
Wako hakuna maji.
So we came to Ayani first. And we started pretending to be watching movies and stuff when my stomach started. Long story short.
So
long story short, we did this over and over again, every weekend, every weekday, till we started falling into each other. And we fall so deeply. Oh. Then we did engagements. I carried the whole gang here. Actually, we took a whole plane. Almost, I think, 3/4 of the plane were us. We went to Zanzibar. We proposed at the beach.
Tafuta pesa.
A year later, we went to pay dowry. And even 8 days before the wedding, I went to Tanzania now to pick her stuff. Because now, she was supposed to come from the plane straight, apikiwe na limousine, straight to the wedding venue.
Unasikia majina zinatajwa kweli.
So what happened is I came with her stuff on Sunday. I came.
And the wedding is on?
The wedding now is on the other Sunday.
Okay, so 1 week too.
1 week too. And when I came in, my phone had died. Na tukuwa na tokens, sikuwa na tokens. Mwenye nileta kwa nyumba alitumia tokens zote na hakulipa.
Bado maji haiko.
Maji naye hakunanga, hiyo naye iko.
Maji ina option.
So now I can't call them, I can't pay, so I decided to sleep. So when I woke up in the morning, I found an SMS that I think we should postpone the wedding.
Postpone or cancel?
Postpone first.
On text.
On text.
Hey, wasichana.
I know she tried calling me, but my phone was off. So I called her, said, what are you talking about? She said, I think I'm not ready to get into marriage. Remember, I've paid dowry, I've met the parents, I've traveled every weekend.
Kwani how old was she?
Leave the age alone. I've traveled every fucking weekend for 4 years to Dar es Salaam. If I'm not traveling, she's traveling.
Mapenzi.
So, I traveled back to Tanzania the same day. And I remember we sat, I didn't go to, no, she picked me from the airport. We went to a hotel that we've been sleeping, but she refused to get into my room. But she was still wearing her engagement ring. So we spoke from 9 p.m. to around 3 a.m., then she left. Then the following day I met the parents, the brother. The brother told me, you shouldn't have stretched the, how do you call it, the wedding too long. But I knew this girl. So seeing her the way I was seeing her, I knew this was done. So I told her, I'm going to the airport. And she dropped me to the airport. My flight, that was at 3 p.m. My flight was at 8 p.m. She sat with me from 8 p.m.
Bado kona wewe
From 3
that time.
p.m. Yeah, to 8 p.m. We are not talking. We're just there. Then she told me, I hope I will change my mind.
1 week to the wedding.
No, now I've come back. I collected the grooms, the group. I go from the village, someone who was coming to Nairobi for the first time to attend my wedding. I called them. I assembled everybody and told them we don't have a wedding. The girl has refused.
Hizo suti mmeshona.
Kila kitu.
Mtavaa tu siku ingine.
Okay.
And that was easier. Then now dealing with the aftermath was worse. I think I tried suicide twice.
Wow.
One time there's a friend of mine called Joyce Team. He's one who saved the situation. One day there's a friend of mine who called Caesar, who realized that I've gone too quiet for too long. They came to my house, they broke the door and they found me and I was done. I was not acting the way I was acting because I was left, because even me before I started dating this girl, I'd broken another girl's engagement because she was going to Germany. What? But I was not able to deal with disappointment. What will people say about this? Because I floated this girl everywhere.
Also you're like nikitoka nje kila mtu ananiangalia. Ken was planning a wedding.
I remember the following day I went to church, the following weekend, and the pastor stood up and asked me, Lanaya, are we still having a wedding? That is the last time I ever stepped into a church. To date, I don't go to church.
You're still healing.
No, healing I healed. But people, I'm meeting people, where is the girl? I don't want to say her name. Where is the girl? Where are we still coming for the wedding? Guys, my friends who had already had outfits. So I didn't want to deal with the world as it is. Then one day I realized, fuck it, man. The girl is gone. I have a life to live. Then now, that is the time now I moved from. I realized, by the way, that I've been spending my money on flights and buying gifts and traveling and drinking. Niko na TV ya 32 inches.
Una maji.
Sina maji. Sina hata proper carpet.
Una hata token.
Na niishi kwa nyumba ukistretch hivi umekutana na neighbor. Unaona?
Uko Tanzania, Dar es Salaam.
And I'm a very senior banker.
What?
And every time I'm in Zanzibar, I'm in Dar es Salaam,
Callisto is being insensitive.
So I moved out, went to Kilimani, got a house in Kilimani, picked myself. Actually, I sold everything that I had. Some I gave out to my friends.
Yeah.
I went there, picked myself up. I said now, it's time now I look after myself.
Is that the reason why you don't believe in love?
Probably yes. But the reason why I also don't believe in love is I never grew up in a loving environment. Mom and dad died when I was young. The people I was left with never showed me love apart from my siblings. If I live in Calypso's house, he'll call his children to eat first, then he'll back in the Again, they can't buy new clothes. They wait for their children to outgrow the clothes. So I grew up in an environment whereby I never saw what love is. When I met somebody I really loved, they messed me up.
Yeah.
So I said, let me make money. I will choose who to stay with.
Yeah.
Commercially.
But ukiona do.
Commercially, what does that mean?
As in, I'm not coming because of love.
Oh.
Because love itself is not enough in any relationship.
Oh yeah, of course it's not.
Yeah, love itself. If you say I love you, like what do you mean?
Unajua nimwambia mademu wangapi I love you.
I can tell you I love you and I'm texting somebody else. So I don't believe in that illusion that there's love. The only love I know that exists is between a parent and a child and God and the self. Everybody else after their interest, the moment that interest ceases to exist, they will leave. That's why you see people divorcing at 95 years. What makes somebody divorcing after 95 years? Where is she going? It means that the interest that was being served is no longer there, and he wants to get it or she wants to get it from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Nah, but I feel like sometimes I just love someone.
You
like
don't.
whatever I feel for this guy,
There's
it's not the
nothing
same
like
I feel
feelings.
for my friend
The
Kalisto.
only feelings you should have is pain. Pain when somebody hurts you, like amekudunga na njaa. The rest are theories.
But me still believe.
It's confusion.
Wait, glow at.
It's confusion.
But I believe it's a choice.
Let me ask you a question.
Like
It's not
I choose to love
It
you.
is not. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever met married people who are not complaining?
Well,
They're trying their best. I'm trying to compromise. This guy, there's no married man who is not cheating.
I told you all men cheat.
No, don't tell me.
No.
Not all men cheat.
I'm not finished. And there's no married girl or a girl in a relationship that doesn't wish that the man can do better.
Of course.
So that's also emotional blackmail. Like, I will only be with you as much as I live in Kilimani, as much as I can provide for your needs. The moment I stop providing for your needs, you look for somebody who can provide your needs or better.
What if?
And that's why when we break up, you don't look at a man who is lower than you. You
Go
want to
higher.
And what if I'll still be with you even after the Kilimani is gone?
You can't.
I can't.
You will be with me hoping that I will go back where I was.
But do you feel
Yeah, of
like
course.
maybe pia dem alikuacha juu aliona somebody who is better than you. Wewe umempeleka kwa nyumba haina maji.
Now, she knew. Let me tell you a story. So, I got a kid when I was 16 years old.
What?
My daughter right now is 17.
16.
Yes. my daughter is
Ulianza
17.
mapema.
It was one night stand. Anyway.
Wewe alikuwa na bahati gani?
So, the mother to my daughter is an amazing mother.
Of course.
So,
From Nairobi or Nyakach?
she's in Nairobi. We met in Nairobi. But the time that she was getting married to her husband, she told me something. She's married.
Of course.
She's married.
You guys were lovers at 16. Now she's married.
She got married.
I thought ni ulikuwa na mdate.
We never dated. We had sex. When you did dating to get a child.
So it is your first time having sex?
Yes.
And the first time directly?
And the child is direct, is a copy paste.
Yeah.
Copy paste yako kabisa. Ukimwona yani
Wow.
kama nini. So that's not the point. So this girl told me, you know what? You are an orphan. You're struggling to pay your own school fees. I don't see hope in you. Like you can't provide. No, we are in Nairobi. I can't provide. I depend on my brothers. I can't take her to my brother's house. I can't take my child to my brother's house because it's a small house. We are 3 people joined in a small house. So let me go and get married. Ile siku utapata kazi kujia mtoto wako. So this girl never saw the potential that I had in my head.
Yeah.
Like the voices I hear in my head when I walk, when I read, when I go to work, she never saw that. So she went and married a mechanic.
Tena kutengenezea gari.
No, he's my baby mama's husband. I respect her choice. But the thing is, what you are saying about the girl never seeing potential in me is not true. She knew the ambitions I had. And I told her, I'm not the head of treasury. But 2 years down the line, I will be head of treasury. 2 years down the line, I was regional head of treasury. Right? So, did she not see the ambition? No. She just got someone who was better at me at the moment, which I think now I'm better than. But at that particular moment when she was making that decision, there was somebody who was better than me. That's just fine. We can't
You know the problem with you guys is what?
With which guys?
No, you guys. You want a girl to be there for you when you have nothing.
I didn't have nothing.
No, like when you're not there.
I didn't have nothing. I didn't just have proper priorities.
Oh, okay, proper priorities.
No, them alikuwa na
just
keep.
an example.
Yeah, she was. Actually, we are almost earning the same salary.
I'm generalizing, just an example. Like, let's say your guy doesn't earn much money. Uta stick na yeye, and then now when he gets money, ataanza kuku. Like, ataku respect, but he'll always go for the girl who's always wanted.
Let me tell you.
Utaachwa tu hapo, you know, I respect Glow.
Me, if I get money, I don't want to hang out with the broke people anymore. I up my standards.
So your wife, who was there for you, is a
why
broke
was she there? I
person.
didn't ask her to be there. I'm going to get a woman who is my class now.
Don't let a guy when
Me, I'm going for my class. Why am I going to spend time with broke people who don't have cars, who live in slums?
Ati ni kupick
Don't
kila
stick with
siku.
that guy when he's low. Period.
Yeah, leave us when we are poor, because they're gonna make money.
We are the
And you're
bad.
going to go in. Yeah.
We're gonna get to our standards.
Conclusion. Msidanganywa ati babe, I'll be there for you, nitakununulia gari, unaona
Me, I will
ile.
not buy you a car. I will break up with you immediately I get money.
Wewe unaongelea stories za disappointments in love.
I'm being realistic.
But mimi siko hivyo. Mimi nikipata pesa, wanaenda kupenda tu.
Kalisto, it doesn't happen like, it's not like you want
Statistics don't lie.
Unaanza ku hang out sasa mademo.
So let me ask you a question.
But I feel your guilt, like who dem amekuwa na mimi nikiwa with nothing.
That is the reason you'll be with her, because you respect her. Uko na hiyo guilt.
Release the girl to fellow
But you
poor
love
people.
someone else.
Let her hang with other poor people like her and get people who have money as you are.
Tafuta pesa zako, hao wanaume watakuacha.
There's a reason why the bat prefers. You know the bat?
The bat?
Bat, popo. There's a reason why the bat prefers the upside down posture. Of all the animals, there's only one animal that in a hang kangalia chini.
Why?
Because there's a reason. There's a reason why that girl is sticking with you. There's a reason why you're sticking with that girl. You don't love that girl. You don't have an option. You cannot go to Kiza and buy Glenmorangie. You are poor. You drink konyagi. So you are drinking konyagi with him, and you think that it is love. No, it's out of lack of choice.
Leo ni kumoto manze.
If you had money, bro, you won't be going to Sijika Kwajok pub and kindergarten. No, you'll go to the Kizas, the lit nations of this world, to drink premium drink with premium women.
Yeah.
That fellow one, the broke one, let her hang with other.
But you can make that girl of yours a premium woman that
No,
you want.
I don't want to. That's the role of her father.
What?
Na kama ni orphan.
Too bad. It's called the theory of natural selection. Some people will have to leave. So the bottom, my take is again, if you look at it, you take care of yourself. And also you have to be fair enough to allow people also to choose themselves. And when they leave, when they go, we must not be too, what is the best word? Entitled.
Entitled, yeah.
Entitled to know why they are leaving us.
Hey, some people need closure, man.
The
Umeniacha,
closure,
please
there are
tell
only
me.
two things to close. Close the door and close the book. Leave on. Closure, what are you closing? Why you are left. There's something you are not offering.
No, why did you leave me?
I left you because there si wetu.
I have brothers.
Msichana mkubwa yenye huko patana naye Kencom ukifika Nairobi. Umepatana na yeye kama you already at litigation. Sasa unataka akuambie venye alikuacha na si wenu. What are you talking about? Let her go to her people and let you go to your people. Go make money, come back stronger, get the woman you want.
But do you feel like ungepata closure during that time of the wedding period?
Ingekuwa easier ku-
I've never met the girl.
After that?
Yes.
And how do you know she's married?
Hapo lazima closure.
I've never known her reasons for leaving me, right? But how do I know she's married?
Yeah.
Her friend sent me the wedding was. Huh? So your girlfriend is getting married. So it was me to whether I sat down with her or not. The pain was inside me, and I sat down and I sulked in that pain till I said enough is enough. Nobody's gonna rescue me. Not you, not her.
Yeah,
Nobody
that's
else.
fun.
I was gonna pick myself up.
Yeah.
You know what I did? I went and bought a Mercedes Benz
Yeah.
for fun.
What? For fun?
Yeah.
Now, this
I wanted
time,
to prove to this girl
No.
that I now I have money.
but this time was it a good... Oh, no. I just knew it was lack of priorities. Alafu,
Vlonwebians ukapiga picha ukapost.
No. I was just perambulating. I think I went to almost 37 countries. I went to almost all counties in Kenya. I was hurting.
And did you think of going to therapy or something?
No, therapy is for white people.
I saw that coming. The men we have here in Kenya, please. Kalisto, can you go for therapy?
And me, I go tell somebody why I've been left. Work. Listen, the idea is bring another version that people don't know of yourself. And I brought that fully. Career, health-wise, business-wise. I brought that.
And do you feel like you are more successful than the girl's husband now?
Do I think that I'm more successful than the
But see
the girl's husband.
competition.
I'm answering him. I don't know the girl's husband, and I'm not. What the thing is, what I'm striving every day I wake up is to be 3 things. 1, to be the best father in the world to my kid. 2nd, to be the best boss, and to provide solution to my community by bringing a business that was not there. And this is what I do about myself. If you're driving and you keep on looking at the side mirrors, you're gonna hit the next person.
Yeah.
So I come from a school of thought whereby if it's not me, then it's us. And the us I have, let me tell you, I have an amazing team around me. That has made me accomplish things that I didn't know I could, right? So, in fact, the issue of the girl popped up yesterday when one of my closest friends, the girl who carried the dowry that we paid, she's called Joyce Atim, came and told me, do you know so-and-so got married? I was like, I saw. I'm there. But you see, now, if you would be married with that girl by then, right now there would be a kid involved, there would be a cheating case because I would have cheated, and then there would be, would have broken up by now. So it would be a very toxic environment because we were young and we were genuinely and madly in love. Then when that love is taken away, we didn't have anything else from the fact that I'm dating a pretty lady. Nothing else. It was just that love. And love itself is never enough.
Yeah, it's never enough. Hapo na agree na wewe.
Wewe kama hapo umepigwa kiboko. Mloko nipe uliachwa.
Wewe mimi nikiwape stories zangu. On another session tuta have stories na Karisto na wape stories zangu.
So what about the kid? Like wewe sasa unaishi na your daughter?
Yeah. I've lived in
Are
And do you
single?
still have contact with the man?
I'm single.
Very much single.
I'm single
Eh,
out
glow.
of choice.
What's your type?
Wewe tulia.
My type.
Man.
My type of what? Of a
Girl.
A calm girl.
Basi tumetoa.
Need a calm person. Myself, I'm not calm. I'm very chaotic. I snap a lot. When things don't go my way, I curse. But above all, I rise up. I rise up when people... So many times I've been written off. I have a blood clot in the brain since 2013
What?
that has never been treated. Right? I discharged myself from the hospital when they said they want to cut my brain. I was only 23 years. I said, you cannot cut my brain when I'm 23 years. I still love. And I went out and danced that day. And they said I will collapse and die. I chose that. It's been how many years? Over 27, that's what, 13 years. I'm still here. I've lost my job so many times. I've lost jobs. I lost my job in Djibouti. I came back with nothing. The only people I had when I came back was Faith, Don. Faith, Don, Billy, Regan, and Eric. The people who were working with Enco. I didn't have even a house. I'd sold my things. We came back. When I came back, we put our heads together. And I went and got a bigger house to prove a point than the house I had.
Still in Kilimani.
I slept days without curtains.
I hope sasa uko sawa.
In Kilimani, that is
Proof points sahi.
Yeah, I'm just trying to tell you that I'm a guy who has risen up so many times. And I went and I got a better job than
When they
I
went
had.
the
Yeah.
So anytime I've been pushed down, I've always bounced back.
Yeah.
And not because I'm more educated or I'm more intelligent, it's because of the sufficient grace of God.
Of
And the people, I'm having amazing people around me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't have friends.
Can I be your friend?
I don't think you'll hack it.
So you only have colleagues, no friends?
I have colleagues.
Oh,
I just have the people I work with. These are the people I want to see their faces every day because they make me mad.
but they're your friends.
They're my friends at work, but you could not find me sitting down drinking with some people. These are my friends, or road trip with people.
Oh.
If
now
I'm
I
taking
love-
you for a road trip, there's something I'm getting from you. It's a business.
You're something.
Maybe it's a business.
So business.
No.
Let's go business. So like what do you like plan yako na youth? Because Lona, you started something about the youth.
Yes, I have
empowerment and stuff.
a mentorship program basically at workplace just to, because the only job you can start from up is digging a grave going down. Anything else you have to start down coming up.
This guy is wise.
What?
This guy is
Huku tumezoea kucheka, tumezoea jokes, leo tumekuja
So
na
the bottom line is, when you, first of all, to the youth, there's something I want to say. Nobody owes you a job.
period.
Nobody, don't feel entitled. Oh, he's my brother, he has a big job.
Yeah.
Me, when I applied for a job in one of parastatals, where my best friend then is the head, yani akisaini hivi, nimepata job. I applied, I sent her, she read, she left me on the read. I didn't get a job. Sasa akiwoishe, you see. So
Yeah.
no, first of all, nobody owes you a job. Ya pili, nobody owes you any favor. And anything somebody has given you is out of privilege. And there's a price. There's something called in the 48 laws of power, despise free lunch. So if you're given anything, if today I've given you a bottle of water, I bought you a drink, there's expectation now or forever. Somebody, I will come back and say, "Aye, Obed, yule beshta yako nilimbuy drink, maze saizi namcall achukui simu yangu." You get?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Really.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
always a price to everything.
Yeah.
So the moment the youth or the young people learn that entitlement that we have on relationships is not there, and you start to say that in this world you're on your
You're
own.
on your own. Hapo napo na second.
You see, when, just for example, let's say we're dating with Glow and we go to bed together, yeah? Tumeoga na maji moja, sabuni moja, hata tuko na matching pajamas, right? We've cuddled. We'll sleep at different times. Sasa zile usingizi tanishika, this is not the same
So
time.
same time
atashikwa.
nenye atalala.
So if you realize that you are on your own, your things, your path is on your own, then another thing that the youth must know is something called social capital. Social capital is your network. How rich is your network? Can I call you and tell you that there's a job somewhere else? Can I call you and say there's a gig somewhere else? How many people do you have in different industries? Me, I don't remember the last time somebody asked me for my CV. They just called, there's a job here, the interview's tomorrow. I don't even make my CVs anymore. I'm called for jobs because people referred me there. So instead of coming from work and going and drink Chrome with the same people all the time, I mean the same people all the time, you hang out with Glow all the time, your life will not change.
Guy.
It's not going to change.
But it's true.
We can have this discussion 10 years from today. You'll still be the same. Now, hata mtakuwa mmekosana. So the moment you put your feet in every field, with every person, and don't go there expecting
Anything.
If a chance comes, probability, pick it up.
Yeah.
How many CVs do I receive in my desk per day? 1,000. We advertised a job here for a staff.
Mbona sikupata hiyo advert?
Sasa wewe utaribu kazi.
Do you know, we only wanted one staff. I think Faith received 130. 130 for one
CVs,
position.
yeah.
So why do you think I will pick you and not her? Because you've told me this is my friend, let me pick it up. So we build on social capital.
Yeah.
We go to school and we keep on learning. There's a lot of free courses like Udemy, Coursera. They're free. You learn them, you expand your network and take risks. If you don't take the risk, you lose the chance. Date that girl hata kama atakuacha. Chukua hiyo kazi hata kama utavutwa. Take a trip to Rwanda. It's only 3,400 and go see Rwandans at the trade.
Kuna Rwanda 3,400?
Yeah, and you realize
Na
they're not.
flight.
No, bus.
Flight aje.
Standards.
Course. You go there and you realize that they're not as pretty as they're told. You have prettier women here at home.
Period.
Expose your world, learn more, eat new food, meet new people, do a new thing, test your limits, change the story at home.
Organization. Yenye umeanzisha.
What do you mean? The mentorship?
Yeah.
How many organizations?
We are talking about the one for the youth.
Yeah, it's Corporate Babies Club. It's called
Corporate Babies Club.
Yeah.
And is it tied to ENCO or Lit Nation?
So Lit Nation, no, it's tied to what I do. So if I get a job, I have my babies at the corporate world that I tell Kunai Kazi.
Okay.
So I'll call the HR and tell them, that's my girl, that's my boy. I'm
Is there a requirement to join?
Yeah.
No. You just come, so long as you're disciplined and you
Where
have
they
integrity.
come in, never tell them.
They're coming. Give them my number. It's just a collection of friends, of senior people who make decisions in institutions. So when I want to employ somebody like you want a job, I'll ask my friends, do you have a vacancy?
Hey, that's a nice thing.
Yeah,
But then that's a nice thing. Sijaisikia organization ka hiyo.
You can't have organization because it's called what? It's called canvassing. So it's not an organization, it's a collection of friends. So you have a WhatsApp group. So
okay.
You'll tell me, I have this girl, this is the qualification. Nikona vacancy, I'll take her from you. Yeah.
So tukimalizia, just tell the guys.
Kalisto
But usiwaambie story ya love. Tunataka kuharibu mando huku nje. So I wanted you to tell the guys as we close.
Yeah.
Like the secret in life.
The secret in life is taking the risk. There are only two secrets in life. One, take the risk or lose the chance. And two, don't feel too entitled. Nobody owes you shit.
Not your father, not your mother, not
Nobody
your
owes you
brother,
shit.
not your sister.
The only thing somebody owes you is your father. Your father owes your mother, but nobody owes you shit.
Your father owes your mother what now? Your father owes you as a child.
No, your father owes your mother.
Babako akikuacha atakuacha. Hakuna kitu tutadu.
Si ndio? But
Babako
bado
si-
Hauko
akiacha.
entitled.
So babako alichoose mama.
But bado am owe anything.
And
He owes you a mother. Like kenye unafaa kudai babako ni mamako. Glow. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Till next time. Toodles.
Bye. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you subscribe, comment down below, and share. Yes. Bye. Thank you.
Skimzy.